Hi friends, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As you can see by the title, it is that time of the month again where we're going to be picking our May TBR, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be picking our book besties Cort's TBR for the month of May. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking from my TBR jar prompts, and I do have a picture of what her book card looks like. So if you want to see what books I'm going to be reading for the month of May, I'm going to go ahead and put all of her information in the description as well as on the screen. We'll go ahead and subscribe to her channel. She does a lot of reading vlog, book reactions, weekly vlogs. So if you like to see and support other booktube creators, you can go ahead and subscribe to her channel. I'm going to go ahead and pick our first prompt. I am really excited to see what books she has. Our taste is somewhat similar. She does read a lot of fantasy and some contemporary as well. So I am excited to see what books I'm going to be able to pick for her. So let's see. Our very first prompt is a romance book. So let me just go ahead and look what she has, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my choice where I think that, I don't know how she's gonna feel about this, but I do see that it is at the bottom of her TBR. I hope that you are excited for this read. I love this book, and that is going to be Flock by Kate Stewart. It is a romance, so it is a different type of romance. However, I hope that you absolutely love it because I absolutely love it. I have a tattoo of this entire series, Flock being the first one. There is romance, there's spice, there's heartbreak, there is happiness, there's like everything in ones. And when I saw it on your book cart, I just have to give it to you. So we're gonna go ahead and for our first prompt, a romance book, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Flock by Kate Stewart. Let's go ahead and pick our second prompt here. Let's see what we get. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. It says Flowers on the Cover. For the second pick of Flowers on the Cover, I'm going to go ahead and pick for her Light Lark. I do see that she has that on her TBR, and it does have a flower. It has like on the heart, there's like red flowers there. I absolutely loved this book. I do need to continue personally with the second book, but I did enjoy Light Lark. It was a 5-star read for me, so I hope that you also enjoy it. I absolutely loved it. There is some sort of love triangle in this book, and it is about an island that comes every 100 years, and every leader of each realm sort of has to go into this competition to try to like basically win and be able to break the curse that each individual realm has basically. So they sent a leader of each individual realm into this island to kind of fight and be able to win, but one of them do have to die in the process kind of. So I really did enjoy this book. I actually probably will reread, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one for you. Let's go ahead and pick your third prompt. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead, and it says, let's see, a book you think will become a new favorite. Now obviously, since I'm picking it for you, I'm gonna go ahead and just guess of something that I would think that will be a new favorite for you. I already picked Flock and Light Lark, so for what I can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and choose Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. I absolutely love this book. It is a standalone romance. It might have you in your feelings a little bit, but also it's just love in other words. So what can I say? I hope that you really enjoy that one. It was a favorite for me, and it is a lot of people's favorites as well, so hopefully you enjoy that one. Go ahead and pick number 4. We're moving along pretty quick. 4. A dark romance book. I'm not sure if you have a dark romance, so let me just take a look at your cart and I'll be right back. Now I don't think you have a dark romance on your shelf, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a different prompt. Let's go ahead and pick a different prompt for that one, just because I didn't see any that stood out to me. Let's see. A book picked by a friend. The friend is me, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and select any of these. I did see a couple that interested me personally. So in my radar, I have Happily Never After. I also think that The Naturals you would really enjoy. That's like a YA mystery. And if you like Criminal Minds, that's like a younger Criminal Minds. There's also The Final Offer. That one was really good. A little bit longer though, so I don't know if I want to give you that, just so that you can have more time to like read throughout the week and things like that. Deep In as well. Deep In, it's really good. However, I do see that you have some of these at the bottom of your cart, so I wonder if those were like priority, like your priorities are the ones at the top, because that's how kind of like how I would set up my cart. If I had one, I would have like the bottom ones as not so much of a priority, and then the top, you know, a priority. But I think that I know what I'm going to give you, because I absolutely love her, and that is Magnolia Parks. I have this book annotated. That's how much I absolutely loved it. I have personally read Magnolia Parks and also Daisy Hates. My favorite couple is Magnolia Parks. I absolutely love it, so I'm gonna go ahead and for my pick, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Magnolia Parks for you. Go ahead and pick number 5. We're almost done. I really do hope that you enjoy all of these. A fantasy read. That's exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and pick your fantasy reads here. Let me see what you have. So Lightlark is considered fantasy, so that it's already there. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one again on your TBR for the month of May, because I personally do want to read it. Now, I don't know if that is the first one. Let me see. Do I have the first one? It's actually, oh, okay, so it's right here. It's The Ember in the Ashes. I have the old covers before they were picked up, but I do have the entire box set, and that is the first one, The Ember in the Ashes by Taba Sahir. I absolutely loved it when I read it. Now, I read it so long ago that I wouldn't mind rereading it again, so if you want a buddy read, that's something that we can do together. But again, I'm gonna go ahead for a fantasy. I'm gonna go ahead and put An Ember in the Ashes, just because I read it and I feel like you will probably enjoy it as well. I really did enjoy this book, and I rated it a 5 stars. So I'm gonna go ahead for a fantasy pick and give you The Ember in the Ashes. Go ahead and pick our last prompt. Let's see what that is. A small town. I'm gonna go ahead and see what you have on here that could easily be a small town romance. I'll go ahead and give you a short one, because I recently read it as well and I really did enjoy it, and that is going to be When in Rome. Where is it? That's gonna be When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I really did enjoy this book. She is short, so I figure that because you have 6 books on your TBR, this would be an easy read for you. It's about this famous singer who needs a little bit of a break, so she ends up in Rome, Kentucky. She meets this small town guy that is single and it's running his own bake shop, sort of, and we follow their romance and how they kind of navigate each other's lives in the past. So I really did enjoy it, so I hope you also enjoy it as well. She is short. I believe she's like less than 300 pages, if anything 315 or 300. I did read these in a 24-hour readathon and I got it done in like a couple hours, so I hope that you enjoyed this one for a small town romance. Alright guys, so those are all of the books that I picked for Cort. Remember, if you do want to see the books that she's picking for me, I will go ahead and subscribe to her channel, see her latest video, which is probably going to be my picks. I'm really excited, also nervous, because I don't know what she has to pick for me or what she's going to pick for me. Obviously they are from my bookshelves, I just don't know what she is going to pick. Hopefully are some of her favorites and I end up falling in love with them and loving them just as much. So again, if you do want to support Cort, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Also go see her channel, which she will be picking my TBR for the month of May. I'm gonna come back and do a reaction on another video of all of her books that she picked for me, and sort of like if I have anything to say, if I've seen them before, if I'm familiar with the book that she's picking, if I have any sort of anything. And if you hear my puppy yet again, he is upstairs barking, so I will go ahead and close out the video here. Again, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Cort's channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.